Welcome to room 701 at the Meininger Hotel here in Amsterdam, Sloterdijk. And for those of you who follow my travels, you'll know that I stayed in Amsterdam, Sloterdijk in December 2012. I'm now back in May 2013 for the conference, and I'm just checking out my room. Well, I arrived in Amsterdam this morning at 11 o'clock, but I've been unable to check into the room until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That seems to be a bit of a rule here at the Meininger. Thankfully I have been able to check in now. Oh, and I'm so glad I have. It's absolutely throwing it down outside, but this room is lovely and warm, courtesy of that central heating or air conditioning, whatever you call it, blowing nice warm air in. Okay, so first of all, this is, I had booked a standard single room and I've managed to get upgraded to a double because I asked if I could be on this side of the hotel so I could film out of the window, of course, to make more films of the stuff that's going past. So they moved me from the other side of the hotel to this side, and in doing so I went from a single to a double. I can't remember exactly what I've paid, but I'll let you know shortly. It was booked through booking.com as usual. So the room, well, it's long and fairly thin, but it's new. This hotel was only opened last year, so the furnishings, whilst hardware stuff, etc., they still look nice and tidy. You know, you've got this hardware in effect wall, which is a bit prickly to touch, but it looks effective painted. Nice cupboardy, wardrobe type unit, whatever you want to call it. Bin, desk. There's one plug socket there on the desk, and then there's one on either side of the bed at the tops of the bed. One there, one there, and then there's one behind the TV. So there are 4 plug sockets in the main bedroom if you've got things to charge. Beds, nice and cosy looking, I must say, actually. Nice fluff pillows. Yeah, looks very good. And all in all, you know, it's a budget brand Meininger, but it's decent. I didn't pay a lot for it, I know that. So I'm not going to complain. I mean, you don't get things like safes, for example, in these types of rooms. But oh, these are locking cupboards. If you were treating it as a dormitory, crikey, if it was a dormitory, you'd be a bit close for comfort together, wouldn't you? I wouldn't fancy that. If it was a stranger, bloody hell. But there you go. Unless, of course, she were a 6-foot blonde, then I might be persuaded. Doubt she would be, though. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coat hangers just there, and a lovely flat screen Samsung just there, in case I want to watch some Dutch television. That was the worst Dutch accent I've ever done. Sloterdijk. That one's better. Now that's the control for the aircon. Quiet. And we have a lovely long mirror, in case you fancy, hi. A bit of a groom before you go out. Anyway, let's have a look inside the bathroom. So the bathroom carries on in the same decor, although with a tiled finish rather than a rough concreted one. Very tidy, very clean and very modern looking. Bit of a step down from the shower, not a massive one, but one to be aware of. There you get your loo rolls and your toilet and your bin, etc. And a nice sink. And my favourite Tricky Ricky hand wash. And of course we mustn't forget the all-important hairdryer for the ladies. Or of course those gentlemen who like to preen. Right, I'm going for a sleep. I'll see you later.